Hello and welcome to episode 41 of Dorki's Entropia Universe report. This was a fairly good week for me. I won a bundle of my choice in a contest on online store called Fanatical. They sell game bundles and are a third-party key seller, like for example Humble Store or Greenman Gaming. This latest contest ended on 2nd of March, so I thought I have not won anything as usual. I think this was 4th contest on Fanatical that I participated in, and I never won anything before. Then I received an email from them on Friday the 6th, telling me I won the bundle I chose upon entering the contest. There were 3 or 4 different bundles to choose from. All of them had nice games, but every bundle except for one had one game I already owned, among 2 other games I do not own. So naturally I chose the bundle which had no duplicates for me, the LEGO bundle. I ended up with LEGO Worlds, LEGO DC Supervillains Deluxe Edition, and LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens Deluxe Edition. And believe it or not, this was actually the bundle I would have chosen even if there were no duplicates of the stuff I already own in the other bundles. I enjoyed playing with LEGO and building stuff as a child, and actually kept it up as occasional fun till late into my teens. With little luck, I will have time to play those games at some point in the near future. Anyway, let's get to the Entropia stuff now. First off, let me mention one of the bugs that came with the latest version update. I am sure most of you already heard about it, but this one was way too epic to remain unmentioned. Everybody should know about it. Did you know that there were few hours after the Wii U when all the blueprints were lootable in PvP, such as in the Toxic Zones planet side and in lootable parts of space? It was what I would call a colossal fuck up. Although Mindark deserves the credit for solving the issue fairly quickly in a patch that same day. At least I think it was that first mini patch that solved the issue. Anyway, they also returned the looted blueprints to the rightful owners and compensated the looters. They did the right thing, and I sure hope this is the sort of approach they will employ every time their screw-ups end up costing people money. One thing that worries me though is that the original Wii U notes made it sound as if lootable limited blueprints were an intended feature. I am sure it was just a miscommunication. But the more paranoid part of my brain keeps trying to convince me that it was intended, and they walked back on it after seeing all the backlash in the thread. Either way, I am glad they fixed the issue. About the only thing I did in Entropia Universe over the week was sweating. Well, sweating some 20 pets worth of unamped mining and that one click on Warp Drive 1 limited blueprint that I published as a separate video. But let's forget that ruined orgasm of a boosted blueprint. Sweating went well, at least. I gathered 21,131 bottles of sweat over the week, so this was the most fruitful week out of the 3 or 4 weeks that I have been sweating here so far. My sweat stash is now at 54,206 bottles and likely to keep on growing for at least few more weeks, although I still think that I am very likely to keep sweating for at least few more months rather than mere weeks. I see way too many people complaining about loot lately, and I do not feel any urge to go out there and hunt or mine or craft. Especially not when I consider the need to deposit if I actually wanted to do something besides sweating or cutting down trees. I can raise my total skills for free for now and speed up the process once Luteus gets out of his Dragon Dildo mood. Right now I am only 69 points shy of 333k total skills. I might actually hit that mark before the next episode. I think it is doable. On the investment side of things, Arcadia Moon deeds performed same as usual. They only paid out once over the week. The payout was 2 peg per deed, which is an unusually high payout for these deeds. However, considering it was the only payout for them, they were their usual shitty self. Arcadia Underground deeds, on the other hand, paid out 6 times over the week, with one payout being 2 peg per deed. The other 5 times they gave out 1 peg per deed. I would say that this is a fairly decent return. Crystal Palace shares paid out 3 peg per share this Monday. I am happy with this payout as well as with the cheapest shares selling at 18 ped 99 peg today. I grabbed a few after I recorded the footage for this video. Now I have 7 shares and next week I can finally find out for sure whether they are still paying partials or full peg only. One never knows with Mindark. They have already changed that few times in the past. Anyway, there were 2,431 CP shares available for purchase on the market this morning on Monday the 9th of March 2020. To conclude, this was a nice week overall. I won 3 new games for free. There was a 100% off promotion on a new DLC for one free-to-play game on Steam, as well as 100% off promotion on one indie game that normally costs $14.99. I did not make a video about that because one of the promotions was in special tab, so everybody could see it, and I only found out about the second one late last night when it showed up in my recommended tab. It was too late for the video to be of use to anybody considering I would only have time to publish it on Monday afternoon anyway. Also, I keep wondering when will the Ancient Greece shares go on the market. I do not expect them to be much of a success. Maybe they would have a chance if they were paying revenue from activity on the whole planet, but I doubt they will perform any better if not worse than Arcadia Moon deeds, although I do plan to buy a few once they hit the market so that I can then keep reporting on them in addition to the AMDs, AUDs and CP shares. Anyway, what do you think about those planned Ancient Greece shares, the lootable blueprints bug, or current loot returns in general? Let me know in the comments below. I wish you all a great rest of the day and thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. Thank you.